Sumqayıt city is located on the northeastern part of Absheron Peninsula on the side of main highway, 30 km away from Azerbaijan's capital city Baku. Sumqayıt is the third largest city of Azerbaijan after Ganja. Sumqayıt is a very young city. It was founded in 1936 and received city status in 1949. Total area of the city is 100 square kilometer and total population is close to 300,000 people. There are also two administrative districts in Sumqayıt, Hacı Zeynalabdin Tağiyev and Jorat. Sumqayıt River, the only fresh water source in Absheron Peninsula, flows on the northern part of the city. The name of the city is thought to be originated from the name of this river. The history of human settlements around the city goes back to years before Christ. In ancient times, caravan roads from Baku to Derban crossed through Sumqayıt. Two caravansarais dating back to 6th century is said to exist in the area. The first written painting on Sumqayıt was given by English traveler Barrow in 1580. Later, French writer Alexandre Dumas talked about Sumqayıt River Station in his Caucasus travel notes. History of the city's railway station dates back to 1920, built in the middle of the past century. Sumqayıt was meant to serve for surrounding industry. The first city plan was designed in 1935 by Leningrad's Project Design Institution. Later on, the city plan has been modified for several times due to the development place. Today on the world map, Sumqayıt is known as beautiful and clean city. Built on the deserted land, Sumqayıt is now covered with greenery. There are 20 square meters of greenery per city resident, which is one of the highest indicators in Azerbaijan. Then parks and avenues are one of the main highlights of the city. City's Seaside Boulevard is a rare masterpiece of the garden's art. The boulevard with about 40 varieties of tree species is a favorite leisure place both for city residents and visiting guests. The park, named after nationwide leader Heydar Aliyev, is rich with its leisure time entertainment features. Relief of the city is a true beauty. City's beauty is combined with magnificent views to the Caspian. Coastal line is covered with sands. During summertime, the coastal line is usually very crowded. The city has distinctive cultural life. Sumqayıt Drama Theatre, named after Hüseyin Arablinsky, founded in 1969, staged drama by foreign playwrights. Sumqayıt Chemist Cultural House is one of the biggest cultural houses in the country. There are 20 culture clubs operating in Sumqayıt. City's historical museum is considered to be one of the main attractions. Founded in 1967, the museum has more than 50,000 historical exhibits. Also known as a young city, Sumqayıt can be proud of its distinctive history. To sample of a selfless human labor, the city itself is dubbed as one of the highlights of our contemporary history. Sumqayıt's art gallery exhibits works of artists and sculptors. Sumqayıt is also known as City of Monuments. Sumqayıt is always called as a city of youth. However, the city can also be called as a place of intellectual youth. There are 47 secondary educational institutions in the city, 3 of which are lyceums and 1 gymnasium. These schools provide quality education for 56,000 school children. 45% of students enrolled in higher educational institutions of the country are residents of Sumqayıt. Sumqayıt State University is a higher educational institution providing advanced education. Other higher educational institutions include branches of Azerbaijan State Pedagogical University, Sumqayıt State Technical College, Musical School, Pedagogical Seminary. Sumqayıt residents have access to modern health services. There are 29 healthcare services in the city, 7 hospitals, 2 maternity homes, 9 polyclinics, 6 dispensaries, 3 dental clinics, first aid station and 1 medical sanitary station providing variety of healthcare services. More than 1,000 doctors and 2,500 medium and junior medical workers are employed in the health sectors. More than 10 private healthcare facilities equipped up to modern standards began to operate over the past few years. Sumqayıt is also known for its sport activities. Hundreds of young people have gained two Olympic successes in the city's sport facilities. The largest sport facility of the city is a stadium named after Mehdi Hüseyinzade for 10,000 seats. Along with social sector development, significant initiatives have been made to improve the city's infrastructure as well as quality of communal services. Construction of the electric power station to be completed by the end of 2007 will play a significant role in meeting the increasing electric power demand. 570 megawatt power station will be one of the largest one of the region. Construction works are carried out by Siemens company. Another significant infrastructure is the city's water project. Construction of the water cleaning station to be completed by the end of 2007 will be able to clean 200,000 cubic meters of polluted water. This modern filter station will enable cleaning of the polluted household waters using highly advanced technology. City residents have access to modern communication means which puts Sumqayıt in line with any advanced city of the world. Landline mobile internet communication link Sumqayıt to the global communication network. Over the past 4 years, $1 billion have been invested to improve city's infrastructure and increase the economic potential of the city. Compared to 2005, in 2006, the volume of products output and rendered services had 24% growth, while average salary increased by 37% and volume of investments increased by 2%. The reforms carried out under the auspices of President Ilham Aliyev, including the state program on socio-economic development, created 26,000 employment opportunities in Sumqayıt. Sumqayıt is a large industrial center. 10% of all industrial products of Azerbaijan are produced in Sumqayıt. More than 60% of industrial products are produced in Sumqayıt's chemical and oil chemical plants. Country's large chemical and oil chemical plants producing ethylene, polyethylene, superficial active agents, fusel caoutchouc, organic synthesis. Sumqayıt Ashkarlar Stock Company and Sumqayıt Super Phosphate Stock Company operate in Sumqayıt. Highly pressured polyethylene spirit, propylene spirit, butadiene iron and other quality products of chemical plants are exported to many world countries. Sumqayıt's pipe mill then produced the first Azerbaijan pipe in 1952. At a later period, these pipes were exported to many countries of the world. 1,300 people are employed in the metallurgy giant called Azerburu Open Stock Company. Sumqayıt's non-ferrous metals industry is closely connected with the name of Sumqayıt Aluminium Open Stock Company. The company is considered to be one of the giant ones of this type in Caucasus. More than 30 medium and large-sized new production sectors have been opened in Sumqayıt in the past 3 years. Newly opened Design Genoy Azerbaijan plant is the largest joint company in the country, specializing on production of high-quality polyethylene pipes. The initial phase and monthly production includes 800-ton pipes. The company uses high-quality raw materials brought from China, Belgium and other countries to produce PY100 and PY80 type plastic pipes meant for hot water isolation and agricultural draining systems, as well as natural gas transportation. Ecological tested pipes are light in weight, don't leak, freely connect and easily transported. Sumqayıt Industrial Production Open Type Stock Company was created in 2006 under the Sumqayıt Rental House Construction Combine. Local company called Azerbaijan Composite LLC, winner of the investment tender, had spent $20 million and created modern production complex. The company produces 2 meters wide diameter glass fiber pipes which are mainly used to lay water lines to long distances. Baswin, which is one of the leading world chemical companies, produces liquid and thick products for construction materials in the plants located in Sumqayıt. Currently, the company has more than 60 workers and it's expected to double their number. The company produces 40 product kinds. Bus, which operates in more than 100 world countries, opened its first South Caucasus and Caspian branches in Sumqayıt. Production volume of the company is 6,000 tons. Light industry, in particular weaving industry, is highly developed in Sumqayıt. Company specializing on handmade Azerbaijan carpets is of particular interest. The company preserves Azerbaijan's ancient carpet weaving art. Currently under construction, the stock company claims to be the leading company in the South Caucasus, specializing on production of cotton and knitted products. City's food industry is booming as well. Successful work of Bismarck Food Fabrics is a good example. There is a great demand in Azerbaijan for the company's quality food products. Bank sector is also developed dynamically. Leading Azerbaijan banks have their branches in Sumqayıt. 20 banks have started their operation in the past 4 years. Customers are provided with high-quality banking services. Sumqayıt could be called a financial center without exaggeration. Along with this, Sumqayıt is also a large trade center. It's possible to obtain any product in Sumqayıt at a reasonable price. Shops offer wide variety of local, European, Asian and American-made goods. City's central bazaar offers any type of fruit, vegetables and agriculture products. City's house construction is booming as well. As a matter of fact, Sumqayıt is the second-in-line construction city after Baku. Along with shining the city's appearance, newly constructed buildings solve housing problems as well. These quality buildings bring new modern look to the city. Reasonable house prices in Sumqayıt will attract more customers. Built in the middle of the past century, Sumqayıt experienced great developments in a very short period of time. Light chemical, black